Now, some viewer feedback from CNN.com/Abby. The first one, Pee Wee Herman. These nicknames aren't hitting as they used to. That's in direct contradiction to you.
Yeah, I think that's true, though.
Oh, no!
He's not good anymore.
Wait, Arthur. Yeah, Arthur, he doesn't agree.
And that wasn't, he got the name wrong the first time, by the way. It was he said Pinky Herman the first time.
Oh,
and he corrected it later and said Pee Wee Herman.
He's definitely
Clearly
lost
he doesn't know
his
what he's talking
nickname.
about.
He's a good-looking guy, the senator.
Who, Pee Wee Herman?
No, not
not for nothing, but yeah, Trump is stuck in a former time, an earlier time.
Well,
How many people
just
did
passed
Pee Wee
away,
Herman?
Pee Wee.
So, okay, second comment. If John Ossoff looks like Pee Wee Herman, okay, Arthur looks like Uncle Fester from the Addams Family or Mr. Clean.
I'm going to go with Mr. Clean. How about Yul Brenner?
I'm going to stick up for Arthur here. Nice.
Oh, Jack? Anyone got a lollipop?
Oh, Jack, Telly Savalas. I remember
There you
that one.
go.
Okay. All right.
It's all right, I can handle it.
You look like a movie villain, which is actually a good thing.
Okay, that's your
A nice
that
movie
way.
villain.
recent Superman.
All right, third comment. Josh, in a world of Chuck Schumer's, be more like John Ossoff. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would. I'm not a big Chuck Schumer fan, so yeah. I mean, we need more people to fight back, and Schumer
Is this what the
not really-
base is asking
absolutely.
for?
The base
is,
definitely would like to have more,
a little more
of that.
spice?
Absolutely.
He's such an effective communicator, Ossoff. This is why he's resonating. And beyond his comments this weekend, almost every campaign speech he gives now just goes viral.
But Stacey, obviously, I know you disagree, but what is the downside, in your view?
The downside is drawing attention away from the issues that people care about by getting the response from Stephen Chung in the White House and having all these frat boy names thrown out, and this ridiculousness is distracting from the job of running.
The downside
It's the degradation of civility. That's the downside. It's the degradation
Is that,
of
okay, I'm not going to lie.
Chuck
I'm not going to lie,
trying to take the high
Arthur.
road.
I'm not going to lie,
That's it,
Arthur.
it's
I'm not defending anything or anyone, but I would just really genuinely ask, is the degradation of civility this John Ossoff comment?
No.
Or all of the things that we've lived
they said
through
they want more
over the
of
last
that.
10 years?
And I think Chuck Schumer, as an elder statesman, is like, this is not what it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be nice to each other.
The downside
have you
is
watched his
inauthenticity.
speeches?
This isn't who the guy is, right? He
I like
gets
that point.
attention.
Yeah.
He gets attention by being on the Senate committee, asking really tough, substantive questions, not by jumping in the gutter.
All right, I got it. Unfortunately, this one is a tough one, but I'll give it to you. If it was an easy military operation in Iran, why are we still there? This commenter
Who
asks.
said it was easy?
Trump said it was going to be
Right
2 or 3
away.
days, and he said it was going to be 4 or 5 weeks. Now it's 6 months.
He is. Look, I think he's appropriately dialing back expectations. You had a bunch of bravado, a bunch of tough guys at podiums. I think he's now seeing that this is going to be something that he's in, and this is going to be a long game.
But he set the expectation.
Yeah.
So now I wouldn't say he's actually dialing it back. I think he just runs and talks about the ballroom if he has to dial anything back. There's no dialing back with this president. I wish there was.
And look, he thought this would be Venezuela. It was not. All right. A quick programming note for you. On Wednesday after the show, you can join me for an exclusive subscriber-only conversation. The panelists and I will answer your questions directly from you. All you have to do is sign in to your CNN All Access account. And yes, if you have a cable subscription, you are eligible to do that. Again, that's Wednesday at 11 p.m. Eastern, right after the show. But next for us, Laura Coates.